Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Hey, I'm the queen of comedy some more, and right now you're rocking with BKS1 Radio, and this is the Storm Warning Show.
Hey, good? It's your brother from another mother, J. Rue the Damager, representing, and I'm checking out the Storm Warning Radio Show with DJ Storm the General and Hurricane Kiss on BKS1Radio.com. You know what time it is. Tune in. Peace.
Go. Hey, what's up? I'm Chauncey Black. I'm E. Williams. I'm Mark Middleton. I'm Levi Lou. And we are Blackstreet. And you're watching the Storm Warning Show. No diggity, no doubt. Storm Warning, not warning.
He got it. He got it.
This is Renee Newman from Johnny, and you're watching the Storm Warning Show with DJ Storm Norm and Hurricane Kiss.
Family, how you doing? We here at the La Marqueta East Harlem. Right, we have our book signing. My name is Raymond Santana. I'm one of the exonerated five. Make sure you check into the Storm Warning Show with DJ Storm and Norman and Hurricane Kiss. Peace, family. How you doing?
Let's get it. Another Thursday night. Peace and blessings, everybody on the check-in, man. You know what it is. The official Storm Warning Show is going down right now. Shout out to everybody, no matter what platform you're watching us on. Salute, peace, and blessings. I'm just happy to be here with my favorite partner in crime. Listen, she a little frazzled, but day. She in the building. She's in the building.
The universe was trying to get me today, but we're here.
Yes. Listen. This is my favorite Puerto Rican right here. One of my favorite Puerto Ricans right here. 1/3 of the R&B group Allure. It's my girl, Hurricane Kiss. You already know how it goes down. Let's get it, y'all.
Puerto Rico.
Hey.
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Hey.
Puerto Rico.
We can go like this.
Puerto Rico.
We can do that.
Puerto Rico.
And we can do this.
Puerto Rico.
What's up, family? How are y'all? Oh, man. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't introduce my man, 100 Grand, to the left of me.
Hey.
The Storm Warning Show would not be what it is today had it not be for this man. He likes to be humbly called DJ Storm on the General, but I call him El Jefe.
Peace and blessings.
El Chocolatito, El General, all that good
I'm
stuff.
just happy to be here.
He always happy to be here.
Now listen, shout out to everybody who check in. We just get some love real quick. Shout out to Lisa Watkins. I see you. Shout out to Linda Cook. Jerome Mitchell.
Elder Jason Hawk.
Yes. Everybody trickling in. I see you no matter what platform, whether it's the YouTube side, Facebook side, whatever. I see all of y'all. We're going to give y'all some love in a minute.
Yes.
We got a great guest in the building.
Yes. Who was very patient. Waiting.
Yeah, very, very, very patient, waiting for you to get off that choo-choo.
That silver horse, yeah.
Yes. And it's funny. I said, no, I'm going to wait. And I saw him over there like, oh, brother. I'm getting tired. But nah. He's been here before. No stranger to BKS1 Radio. He's done a lot of great things.
Absolutely.
And everything. And films, writing, directing, all types of things. Getting into politics now and all of that.
Right.
I mean, he just keep on doing a lot of great things.
And if you are from Jersey and don't know this man, you're under a rock.
Yes. And also he got an award show coming up, Our Legacy Awards, coming up and everything this Sunday. This Sunday is going down. But I'm going to let him talk to you about all of that, so I'll be remiss if I didn't introduce an incredible brother by the name of Alonzo Herron.
Yes.
Let's give it up for him. What's good, my brother?
How are you?
Great. Now that we here, we getting this ball rolling right now. Just tell the world, man, what you been up to? What's going on with you?
I've been out here working. You know, Newark is a big city. Newark keeps you busy. They love you one day, they hate you tomorrow, but
that's how it is.
We are one, just one generation. We just trying to move forward, trying to find our way, and just gotta keep paving the way. So
absolutely,
I'm out there. You know, back and forth from here to Georgia. It's different, but at the end of the day, it's our people.
Facts. Now, for those that don't know, just tell the people, the listeners, some of the film projects you put together and you worked on that you developed.
I got in the film business in 2023. The name of my company is Royal Family Films. We done King of Newark trilogies, The Fearless 1, 2, and 3, A Father's Pride, Is 8 Enough? Not My Day, one of the biggest comedy things that's out right now with Mr. Commodore. And, we got further projects that we're just trying to keep going. Keep telling our stories, keep giving upcoming independent actors, actresses, artists, and comedians, a chance to get their recognition out here in the world.
Now, let me ask you, what do you find is the most challenging part about putting together a film and then getting it to Tubi, Amazon Prime, and all of that?
The challenging thing is pretty much getting it done. When it comes down to the post-production, when you got the editing, scoring, coloring, making sure that everybody's paperwork is in order.
Right.
The deliverables, each network, they have a major list that you have to, pass QC so that way they can say if you eligible to be on a platform.
Right. So, and I know you had some hitters, some heavy hitters in a lot of your films too.
Yeah,
like I know Clifton Powell's in one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And at the beginning of the career, getting into the film business, when I started reaching out and everybody wants to see a recognizable face. Mm-hmm. So you got upcoming people from our city, from other states that come audition and try out, but you want to get somebody a familiar face.
Right.
So you start connecting with the Clifton Powells, the Gary Struggers, the Terrell Hicks, Frederick Starr, Mano, AZ. So it just became a good working relationship. Some came on with a beautiful attitude. Some came on with a cockedy attitude.
Right.
Or should I say entitlement.
Right.
But at the end of the day, each project, we got through it. I think it was good for them to come through Jersey and represent. And some of them returned and some of them never came back.
Right.
And it's cool because we have some people that he's worked with before that's actually family to us as well, like Shanice Rodriguez.
Yes.
Worked with her.
Yes.
Taheem Commodore. I've known Taheem since before he was Taheem Commodore.
Yes.
So just seeing them and then seeing the film. I just watched Not My Day with my sister a couple of weeks back. So it's just dope just to see people that we know that have been working their way up the ladder, just in more and more
because
films.
we was in a film with Shanice.
We
did a film with Shanice and everything. And you know what? I like to see growth, and that's one thing I got to give Alonzo. I've seen the growth, and everything from when he started to where he is now, and now the brother is getting into politics.
Right.
Speaking of which, what are you running for?
Councilman at large in the city of Newark.
Nice.
Councilman at large. And what made you want to run?
Well, I got into politics in '97 when out of high school. Didn't know where I wanted to go in life, and one of my best friends, his father used to work on campaigns. Used to be an aide to Mayor Sharp James, and he gave myself, and his son the opportunity to work that campaign. And pretty much, if we work the campaign, and after the mayor get reelected, that there will be a job opportunity for us. Right. I showed up every day, and I wound up, working for the city, becoming a code enforcement officer. And a couple of years later, I wanted to become a cop. So later on in life, when I retired in 2018, I had the chance to become a campaign manager for a councilman at that time. And I took that job seriously. You know, I raised money, made connections, and was just out there knocking on doors, not just sitting there saying I was a part of something, but was out there to really put it into work.
Right.
And after that election in 2018, I was hired to be his chief of staff. So there was a lot of times that my councilman, being him, he's older, you know, doctor's appointments.
Right.
It allowed me and put me in rooms that I had to speak, I had to deliver, I had to hear people cries. So we had to get things done. And that's when I realized that I saw myself being in the forefront instead of being behind the scenes now. I mean, it's a good feeling when you could, when people call you, and it's just basic stuff, street cleaning, trees are not pruned on the street, you know, tenants or landlords is not being proactive,
right,
and ignoring no heat, no hot water situation. So when you're able to get things done and put a smile on somebody's face, you're serving your community. You're serving the constituents in your city. So that's what made me want to just run.
So how many people are you running against?
Newark has 4 seats for at large. You have one councilman who just stepped down that he's not running. So you have 3 that's running for re-election. Then there was about at least 20 others that took out petitions to run in this election. So everyone is not certified, but right now it's going to be about at least possible 12 people running for those positions.
Wow. Speaking of which, let me run this clip. Check out this clip, y'all.
The 2026 Newark municipal election will be focused on identifying the best candidates to serve as your next council members at large. This will not be influenced by race, religion, or political friendships. I respect each and every candidate who is running for a seat at the table. This election is personal to me. I refuse to put anyone down to gain the advantage. My campaign will not be ran on egos, emotions, or entitlement. I only focus on the facts. This election will be about moving forward collectively as one city, one vision, one Newark. The 2026 Newark.
See your work. I see your work. Well, listen, we definitely wish you the best, bro. Because it's not easy.
Oh, it's definitely not easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even with that being said, like you're saying, you're running at least against 12. What do you think sets you apart from everybody else that you're running against?
Well, for one, when I announced my campaign back in May of last year, and I've been on the ground. You know, I knew that once I stepped in this race, there was going to be no vacations, there was going to be no family gatherings. Every house festival, cookout, everything that was going on in the city, I was there this summer. I wanted the constituents and the people to know that I wasn't just showing up during election time. Yes, a lot of people do know me in my city as the retired cop, as the real estate investor, as the filmmaker. But I want people to know that I'm here for the community. I'm here to show up. I'm not just here to get voted in. So it's bigger than it. It's bigger than me. So what stands for me is that I've been out there. You see people posting other candidates or what they've been doing the last 30 days or 60 days. When you could go down my timelines and see I've been doing this for years.
Right.
You know, I've been giving back for years, giving people opportunities for years. You know, so that's the difference for me. But at the end of the day, our people have to know. You have to keep drilling. You have to make them believe that why should they come out and vote? Because people talk about change, but do you want to be a part of the change? You know, be a part of the solution. So that's when people the ones that know me and the ones that don't know me, they will know me on May 12th by that time.
Do you think you got enough support?
Some people believe that I'm against the odds. You know, you're running against a team that has a lot of momentum, that does have name recognition. I don't take anyone lightly. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you keep putting yourself out there, constantly remember, they'll remember that name, they remember that face, that they talked to you, or I met that guy. So hopefully they'll give me a chance.
All right, man.
Nothing wrong being the underdog.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's
Like
usually
I
the
said,
best place to be.
Yeah, here at BKS1 Radio, we definitely wish you the best.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, now you're doing something major on Sunday, man. You're doing something huge, called the Our Legacy Awards. What made you want to put something like that together?
Well, for years, I've always been doing different events like domestic violence for women, fathers and son luncheons, mentoring groups. So now, once I got into the entertainment world, I realized you have a lot of independent artists, actors, poets, comedians, and Instagram, on social media influencers. So I think that a lot of people out there daily putting in work, putting in content, creating videos, promoting what's going on in the community. Like you got this one kid, NJ Kid, and he was shot. He's a young guy, but he's out there. He's out there. He knows what's going on quicker than the news going on.
Right.
But he's on the scene. If someone was shot, he's saying something about the kid. He's out there. Those guys that the council members or the mayor should be reaching out to and collaborating with, or trying to put them on some platform, don't get recognition.
Right.
So I wanted to think about all the business owners in our community, all the influencers, all the, independent artists or actors or people that have been community activists. This is our time. We need to do this twice a year, once a year. We got so many people we can identify. Let's give them credit due. And they go harder. They push more. So this was the year that I wanted to say it's our legacy. It's not about me. It's about our legacy collectively.
So what should people expect to see on Sunday?
You'll see, well, prayerfully, hopefully. Sometimes we have those, why you honoring this? People call me, why you honoring him? Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Or come to this event, network. You're in a room full of people that doing all different types of things. This is your chance to network. This is your chance to pick it yourself on the platform to be honored next year. So I'm expecting a great time. We got a live band playing. We have a good DJ. We have a lot of people from the tri-state area coming out to network and mingle and be presented. A good time of just enjoying, and just looking forward to connecting. What's next? Who's doing the next film? Who's doing the next concert?
Right.
Who's doing who what business we not supporting? Who got the best restaurant? So that's what I think you're gonna expect, that everybody coming out having a good time, taking pictures, and something that we can look forward to yearly. Definitely by a royal family.
Absolutely. I just want to say I appreciate you for acknowledging me.
Yes.
And making me one of the honorees. So, salute to you. My peoples was happy. It was like listen. It was like he Nork and he see you. You know what I'm saying? So
it's Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey.
It doesn't matter where you are from Jersey.
Exactly.
Especially when you see and you know people who are like very big on giving back to the community. And I know, knowing Norm for as long as I have, that's all he does.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it's not just through DJing. It's through community work at the festivals that we do every year for July 4th, and just bringing people together. And I think that's the most important thing, that we have to bring our people together, because there's so much happening within all of our cities.
Absolutely.
Yes. Whether it's New York, and or Jersey or whatever, we need more people like you that are going to stand up and, come about with some change, because it's getting scarier and scarier every single day outside in these streets. So absolutely. I commend you for even, to have the bravery and the courage to even try to do this, because I know it's going to be it's going to be a fight, but he seems like he's ready. So
and I'm definitely looking forward.
Absolutely.
To going and not even just because I'm being honored and everything, but I'm looking forward to it and everything. And like you said, networking and just talking to some good people that's doing similar things.
Build a village.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Now listen, y'all, those that's coming out there, y'all gotta come looking right. You know what I'm saying? I saw the post.
Yeah,
let's
specify formal.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, just come looking right. You know what I'm saying? You just let me put this clip out here to y'all real quick.
Good afternoon. Listen, I'm looking forward to the Our Legacy Award Ceremony this Sunday. Please come out. Get your tickets right now on the Eventbrite. I'm looking to share and have a good time with all the honorees and all the people that's coming out to support them. But I must say, this is a dressy attire, formal. I don't want you to come out in your sweats. Don't come out in your jeans. Listen, represent Jersey on Sunday. Get dressy, share, post, tell someone. It's going to be music, fun, awards. We're going to have a good time. See you then.
It feels so good in my hood tonight.
That? I'm definitely looking forward to it. People were hitting me up today. Was like, how do I get? So I got to send people the link.
Yes.
And everything. And you can find it on Eventbrite.
Yes.
Under Our Legacy.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So just make sure y'all come out, have a good time, represent, support, and everything like that. I'm looking forward to it, man. Yeah. Again, once again, I'm proud of you, what you're doing, and everything you accomplished, bro.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Got some comments also. Jerome Mitchell says, congratulations to you, Norman. He also said, yes, wishing the best for you, my brother, and my prayer, strength, and courage to Alonzo.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody's just sending well wishes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yep. If y'all can make it out, come on out. Tickets are $50.
Mm-hmm.
Get your ticket and everything, and just come out and support. You know, it's going to be a nice event where you get to look good, you get to eat some food, you got some entertainment. Also, you celebrating a birthday too, right?
Yeah, my birthday was last week, so I'll be celebrating this Sunday. Yes.
You Aquarius like me.
Yes.
Mine was February 9th.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I see it.
Happy
I see
belated,
it now.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it now. I see you. Aquarius
season has been very busy.
Aquarius some special people, though.
yes, you are. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying y'all are a lot. But honestly, like most of the Aquarians that I know, like they're beneficial to the life. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what I mean. So. Absolutely.
So real quick, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to shout out or, tell the people?
Promote, whatever. Yeah.
Listen,
whatever.
Whoever's listening, whoever's following, my name is Alonzo Haran Jr. Support me. I know a lot of people might not live in Newark anymore, but trust and believe, I know you know someone. I know you can post me, share it, tell the world. Listen, I am that new energetic and this new race councilman for a large city of Newark. Come out this Sunday, have a great time, and I appreciate you for having me on the BSK1 Radio.
No doubt. Again, this is what's going down Sunday, man. The Our Legacy Gala Awards
and
birthday celebration for Alonzo Herring Jr. All right, he's the CEO of Royal Family Films. Mm-hmm. All right, so come on out this Sunday. I think it starts at what?
Yeah, it's starting at 4 o'clock. Doors open at 3. We're starting the show at 4 o'clock, and we're gonna be on. We're starting on time.
Yes, yes.
There or not, we're starting on time.
Yes, live performance, y'all,
yes.
by Kenny Bobian and music by Sophia Body. Just come on out and have a good time.
Go to Eventbrite for your
live
tickets.
band from Sister Dia and the bunch, her crew. So
nice.
Twisted Band, so they're gonna be in the end too.
Awesome.
Nice, and shout out to the people that hit me out. That said they hit me up earlier today, said we just want to come out and support you, whatever like that. So make sure y'all go get your tickets. Get your tickets and everything. And salute, peace, and blessings to everybody that gave me love and congratulate me and everything. Listen, we just gonna keep doing great things. Everybody's gonna keep doing great things. So make sure y'all support whatever y'all can support. All right. We got a lot going on too. So we back again Friday nights. Yes. And now we're at Douglas Hall Temple in the city of Plainfield, better known as St. Mary's. Every Friday you can catch me and Kiss doing Friday night live karaoke and vibes.
Yes.
So you can catch us every Friday night doing that. You can catch me every Tuesday also at Miller's Ale House, rocking out along with DJ Okie E and MC Naughty and everything. We got a lot of great events coming up in the city of Plainfield. The Lenny Cathcart House Music Festival, one of the biggest house music festivals now in Jersey. Right. Now, we were in a production meeting today, so there's going to be some great things happening. I've been sworn to secrecy, but it's going to be an amazing event. Also, the Plainfield 4th of July City concert. Oh, trust me, there's going to be some entertainment, some headliners and everything that's going down. BKS is producing that as well. And there's a faith-based event coming up, a gospel event coming up, like festival in the city of Plainfield as well. That's going down. BKS will be a part of that as well. So there's a lot of great things going on in the city. And also, Deion Cole will be at NJ Pack. We are one of the sponsors for that. We're promoting that as well. So make sure y'all check out the Deion Cole concert at NJ Pack. Yes. Once again, man, we want to thank you for coming on. Yes. And we know we kept you later than you were supposed to be hanging out because the brother was tired. He was like, "No, man, I'm doing everything,
I was
bro."
Like, oh God, I'm like, just start.
So his eyes.
I didn't want him to be
waiting. Like, "Yo, is she here?" Nah.
I would have ran over here if I could. Jeez.
But listen, you know you fam. You're welcome to come back anytime
absolutely.
to BKS on radio if you got something to promote or push or whatever. We just glad to see you. Glad you was able to make it out because we know you got a busy schedule as well, bro. Absolutely. But just keep doing great things, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Once again, that was Alonzo Heron Jr. Follow him. They can follow you at
Instagram H Royal Family and Alonzo Heron Jr. on Facebook.
Alonzo Heron Jr. Facebook. Y'all got it. All right, y'all. Listen. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, and we're going to keep this thing moving. Yes, Aquarius in the house, Felicia.
Felicia
yes. Shout out to Jessica. What's up, Jessica?
Hi, Jess.
Yes. Thank you. Shout out to Denise. Shout out to Tasha Folk Wise. Thank you. I see y'all on the check-in. I'm going to come back and read some of your Diane Moore Rita. Pender, I'm sorry. I'm going to come back and read some more comments in a minute, but we got to continue on with the show. So now, and we want to see y'all at karaoke too. Yes, we want to see y'all. We had the first one.
We had a really, really great night last week.
Nice turnout.
Yeah, beautiful. I mean, people were like,
we put the word out there and people
40
showed
minutes
up.
on time before the time we even started.
Yes. So shout out to everybody, man, that's been supporting these events and everything. So Gen X. And we also got another event popping April 18th. Okay. So if you missed the first one, that was at Shady Rest in Scotch Plains.
Which was awesome.
You get a chance to come back again. Yeah. That would be April 18th. And it's going to be in a different venue. It's going to be at the brand new Lifestyle venue in the city of Plains. It's a beautiful venue. It holds more people, all of that and everything. So make sure y'all come out. That's April 18th. That's going down. It is for the love of R&B, old school hip hop, and house music. All right, with your boy DJ Storm, knowing the general and a guest DJ. So make sure y'all come out and support that. TV giveaways. We're giving away TVs. It's going to be raffles, prizes, games, everything. Karaoke,
music bingo,
everything, dancing.
Yeah.
Everything is just going to be off the chain, and your ticket includes the food.
Right.
So come on out, have a good time. All right. So that's April 18th. Get those tickets early this time, people. Get the tickets early. Don't do like before, and we were sold out.
Yeah.
We were sold out. So
it
get
was
those
packed and tight, but it was a good time.
Yeah, get the tickets early. Now let's talk about some things. What's going on in the world? There's so many different things to talk about. You know what I want to dabble on just real quick? You heard what's been going on with Michael Jordan?
Yes, I did.
Do you believe it?
I mean, I saw it.
The video. Do you think it was what it was?
It was.
Have y'all heard? Have you heard?
Lost, no.
So
yeah,
Michael Jordan was at a NASCAR event. A whole bunch of people around, whatever. And one of his friends he was with had his little young son. So he was the video shows him kind of
he's doing this kind of gesture
to his son, but they said he was trying to shake some ice.
Trying to shake ice out of his shirt, and I'm like, okay, well, if you're gonna try to shake ice out of somebody's shirt, then you would pull their shirt and shake it.
What do y'all think? Did y'all see the video? I'm going to run the clip real quick, so you gotta watch real quick.
Victory Lane. This is Fox's 23rd day to your homes each year. Our thanks to Chuck McDonald, Darren Foster, and entire production team, and all of our commentary team. We'll see you from Atlanta next week with NASCAR Race Day Victory Lane. This is Fox's 23rd day to your homes each year. Our thanks to Chuck McDonald, Darren Foster, and entire production team, and all of our commentary team. We'll see you from Atlanta next week with NASCAR Race Day Victory Lane. This is Fox's 23rd day to your homes each year. Our thanks to Chuck McDonald, Darren Foster, and entire production team, and all of our commentary team. We'll see you from Atlanta next week with NASCAR Race Day Victory Lane. This is...
I don't know, bruh.
You got people posting themselves burning Jordans and throwing them out and cutting them up. I'm just like, I mean, it did look very inappropriate. It looked very inappropriate.
So the father got on Stephen A. or Shannon Sharp, one of those shows, or TMZ or something like that, and said, you know, me and my friends for years, like he's close with my son, you know, whatever like that. He said it wasn't nothing inappropriate. You know, he was like, why y'all reading into it like that? Right. The father got on the father that was standing next to the little boy. So what do you think? I
mean, to me, I feel like if the parent themselves weren't like, if they didn't feel any kind of way, but I'll say this. If it was done inappropriately, everything comes to light. But I just also find it very, very extremely hilarious that things like this happen all the time, but I feel like most of the time they're only shedding light on it when it's one of us. Because I don't know if y'all saw the story about Jason Momoa, the one that plays Aquaman.
Right.
Where he has a child. This was very old. I talk about this all the time because I get so mad. Like, we didn't have not one near conversation about this. But, you know, he has a child with Lisa Bonet. Yeah. So they were, like, at the premiere for one of the Aquaman movies or whatever, and he had his arm around his kids, but he had his arm around his daughter and did one of these moves, like, on one of her boobies. And you can see that the little girl is visibly uncomfortable. Like, she went like that, like, pushed his hand over, and she looked disgusted. And then it just kept on going. Like, it's on YouTube. Like, you can pull it up. But nobody talked about it. People in the comments going wild. You know, some people posted it and was like, oh, why are we not talking about this? But again, I just feel like when it's one of us, you know, with some type of stature or whatever the case may be, that's when they want to, like, you know, blast it. So if the father said that it wasn't inappropriate and maybe that's how they played or whatever, I just feel like it was very close to his, you know, his rear end and the way you did it. Like, just shake his shirt. Why you got to be doing all this? It looked weird.
Or tap him on the shoulder.
And I'm a big Michael Jordan fan, but exactly, like, shake your shirt. Like, do something. Yeah. I'm not touching somebody else's child like that. That's my thing.
You got to be very careful.
Or tell the father to do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what.
It's a lot.
So Todd said it was innocent. Todd said he ain't that stupid. And then Todd said that's parent mode.
Tasha said, in my very humble opinion, we have stopped being so quick to judge each other, show each other some grace.
And then Denise said, you're right, Kiss. And then Todd said, nah, that's weird, talking about Jason Momoa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and if you look it up, it's there. But like I said, that to me was more like, oh, and that's your daughter.
Yeah.
And you can tell, and it's the fact of how she reacted. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now, had she not did anything at all, then maybe you'd be like, oh, well, that's her dad, and maybe that's how they play. But even still, like I said, I just feel like it's a thin line. You know, it's a lot. But
yeah, wow.
Listen. I feel like if it was big enough, then the father would have, stepped up and said something about it. But if it wasn't done inappropriately, then so be it, right? What can we do?
Yeah. So 3 weeks we reported a young boy missing from the city of Plainfield.
Yeah. Yes.
That had autism. He's missing for 3 weeks, and he was missing on the coldest day that we had.
Yeah.
They found him today.
No.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they found him today.
Because you said had autism, and my whole heart just dropped.
Yeah.
So he's okay.
No.
What?
No.
Wait, what do you mean? They found him?
They found him today. And yeah, so it's all over the news now, but I've gotten calls about it earlier. And his name is Connor Oldfield, and we reported him missing, and everybody was posting up about him and all of that and sharing things. There was a lot of community support just to try to find him and spread the word to get out there. He was 19 years old. And, prayers, condolences to the family and everything, but they found him today. So, just send your condolences to the family and keep them in your prayers, all right? And it's a sad thing, but this is, we got to really look out and take care of the autism community, deep. That was a deep one. And so it hit the mayor put out a statement today on the City of Plainfield site and everything. So just keep his family in your prayers, man. Because that's a rough one for the community. Because everybody, when I tell you, everybody was sharing and reposting and looking around and trying to see what's going on. So, you know, I mean, hopefully, you know, the family can get some type of, I don't know what to say, but some type of solace, just knowing that he still was found. He still was found and everything. Because after 3 weeks in the weather that we had, everybody was already thinking.
But was it because of that? Like, was he harmed? Or was it just because, like, the weather? Maybe he got...
The reports didn't say he was harmed.
Huh?
The reports didn't say, like, he was harmed, like foul play.
Foul play. Yeah.
They didn't say nothing about foul play. So, yep, keep the family in your prayers, man. This is crazy. So on the cusp of, you heard about last week, I think it was last week or whatever like that, the president had posted
what president? Don't get me started, please.
He had posted up a post on his social media with the Obamas, as apes,
and
and and people like went in on that, whatever. So, just to piggyback off that, this young lady went in to have her blood work done, right? And she caught one of the files of her blood work, and they put King Kong. They put her name as King Kong. And she caught him, and she checked him on it, and the girl was like, oh, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
Blah, 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 blah. We're going to watch the clip. What do y'all think, though? Do you think she was telling the truth, or just watch her reaction? Here's the clip.
Can you tell me what's wrong with this sample?
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Can you understand as a black woman why I would have a problem with that?
Yeah, I can double check who.
How could that be a mistake? Because this King, that's my last name, right? Comma would be my first name, correct?
Yeah.
How do you misspell Kiera as Kong? That's insane.
Yeah, I can double check who did that. I'm honestly not sure who printed that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Previously, we've never had like any sort of issue like that. I understand where you're coming from.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire right now. Like, that's unacceptable. And even if it is a typo, which, like, if they want to pull that and say that that's what it was, how? Seriously?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how that happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So are you able to, like, go in and see, like who did it? What? Because was that in my chart? How does that happen?
Let me double check. No, like that's not anywhere in the chart. I do see your name is listed here as King, which, let me see.
Right. Like, that's, like, reportable. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, that's, like...
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Let me just try to get more information, okay? I do apologize. Again, it wasn't me who, like, printed that label.
I understand.
I'm not sure how it happened.
I understand. I cannot walk out of this office without raising that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up as a concern, because what do you mean? That's a black woman comes into, right, doctor's office seeking care. Or you said, have you done a sample like this before? I said, no. And then, or I said yes, and then you said, okay, and then you opened the door. Right?
You opened the door and I gave it to you.
Correct.
Yeah,
so when did we check the name?
Then I gave it to you, and then like I said, it wasn't my intention. I literally just checked my computer just now to see the name, and I was like, I know why she's upset because I put the name on there incorrect. But like I mentioned to her, and I'm gonna mention to you, if you feel some type of way of how I wrote it, and you want to report me, that is totally fine. But like I'm saying it to both of you, it was really not my intention to put that on there.
So here's my thing. One, I don't understand how you could mistype something like that. I don't understand how you can write Kong instead of Kiera. How did you mistype that?
I was typing. To be honest, I type really fast. I don't double check when I'm typing really fast. I did put your name on there, but for some reason it went to an error. But like I mentioned to you, it was in.
So it autocorrected from Kiera to Kong. That's crazy. But then additionally, well, I have a problem with. Can you tell me what's wrong with this?
Let me see.
All right.
I've been flipping that whole office over. Because it's the disrespect, and then on top of that, I approach you about it. You find out who did it, and now you're still giving me BS to my face, like I'm stupid.
Yeah.
And again, we type on the phones all the time. I hate these phones. Like I could type one thing.
It would be a whole lawsuit.
You know, it changes what you got to say.
I mean,
but
first,
like what?
I commend her for the way she handled it.
She was very
She didn't come out of the character like most of us would.
Right.
It still was an insult because at the end of the day, she talking about she was typing fast or she didn't see it.
Kong.
You just don't make mistakes.
There's no way.
So like you said, like Storm said, Norm said, it would be lawsuit.
Yeah.
You know, you would definitely be fired right away.
Facts.
And I would be mentally feeling some type of way.
Right.
And the hospital will be held a lot liability.
Right. And it's crazy because you see that she's upset, but you can also see like hurt in her face.
Yeah.
Cause like and this is the problem that we have now. Like it's blatantly in our faces all the time. You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm like I commend you because like the thing I can only imagine the things that you're faced with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And having to fight for us on a daily basis because of things like that. It's like we're constantly being disrespected and being verbally abused, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
Let's read some comments.
Oh my gosh, she needs to sue the pants off that place, and I hope that girl lost her damn job because ain't no way.
Tasha Folk Wise said we need to start calling him just Trump when I say president.
That's why I said who's president.
Leslie Curry said this is so disrespectful. Facts. Shout out to Dennis. Dennis, what's good? Dennis said,
Dennis.
I can understand the sister feeling like that. She far from a King Kong lookalike. Denise said disrespectful.
Felicia Felton said
lawyer.
Right.
Exactly, Fee. Tosman said busted. Straight
said,
BS.
Now, what did Dennis say? Now me, Dennis, on the other hand, I'm King Kong all day. You know what? Silly. And Todd says straight BS.
Yes,
yeah,
it's some BS.
Now you're gonna insult my intelligence and lie to my face like that. That's so crazy.
It's some BS. Now,
wow.
Okay, so let's segue into something else real quick.
That just made my chest hurt.
Do you feel as though there is an appropriate way you should dress in a courtroom, or it shouldn't matter as long as you show up?
I mean, unless you being pulled in and you a hooker. Other than that, you should come in and some type of decorum.
So, I'm gonna show you multiple clips of women that got chastised in court for. They said
I can share still a couple of stories.
Yeah, they were inappropriate. Yeah, I want you to share your stories too. So let's watch this clip. Y'all be honest if y'all feel as though these ladies were inappropriate coming into court. Here's the clips.
You cannot come in here wearing that.
I literally came straight here from my baby's daddy house. I didn't have time to change.
That isn't an excuse. Respect my courtroom.
Didn't think I needed a whole outfit for a damn stop sign ticket.
Leave the courtroom last time I'm asking. What the hell is this?
What? You talking to me?
You cannot come in here dressed like that.
I came straight from work, okay? Sorry I'm not in a nun outfit.
Watch your tone.
Dios mío, este pendejo.
What did you just say? 15 days for contempt.
Wait. Is that a dog you're holding?
Yes, he's my emotional support doggy.
Get it out of here. Now, dogs are not permitted.
But he has a vest. It literally says support.
I don't care what it says. Remove him.
I can't just leave him outside. I'm here by myself.
Not my problem. Get it out now.
What is this? What in God's name are you wearing in my courtroom?
What? This? Is there like a dress code or something? Because nobody told me. I mean, it's my first time here. How am I supposed to know?
Are you serious right now? Get out of my courtroom, now.
What are you doing?
What?
Miss, you cannot appear in my courtroom dressed like that. It's completely inappropriate.
This is literally how I dress every day.
Then you should have used better judgment.
How can I use better judgment if this is what I wear?
Get out of here.
Whatever, Judge.
Get out of my courtroom.
What you mean? I just got here.
You are not coming in here dressed like you're going to a club.
Club? Judge, this is my everyday fit. Church, Walmart, court.
I'm not debating with you.
Man,
The judge hating already. Damn.
Miss, you cannot come in here wearing.
I literally.
Down. All right, so were they inappropriate or no? What you think?
Yes, yes.
Really?
I think, and that was one of my. I live by the 3 A's. I believe that no matter where or who we around, we always going to be judged by our attitude, our appearance, and our approach. So when I was a cop, I did, I had the honor to work inside of a courtroom next to a judge, and used to get a lot of women coming there with their breasts done and the shirts cut open, where the judge would have to tell them to step out. The courtroom that's inappropriate, cover them up, and then you had the gentleman coming in with no belt on, pants hanging down, So you have some people just don't realize. Listen, you might not have the casual or dressy attire, but whatever you have, come on, you at some point you gotta keep your pants up,
right,
button up your shirt. You just gotta carry yourself differently. So.
He like, don't get out my courtroom.
Right. I mean, because like at the end of the day, you're in there for something, and you're not helping your cause.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same time. That's insane.
Yeah. Let's read some comments.
So Dennis Atkins said, shout out to Alonzo Heron. He said, hired me for my first acting gig, Fearless One.
Dennis, thank you.
Denise said, my intention to write Kong, so she uses Kong for it to autocorrect with that name. She's not telling the truth.
Right.
Dennis said, they doing too much. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
As far as the females,
yeah. This is what really turns me off. I'm segueing into something else. This is what really turns me off about ordering fast food now. When I can't see what they're doing in the kitchen. Because when I see a clip like this pisses me off.
Oh, God.
Here's the clip.
Boo! You suck!
Understatement.
This makes me.
But this is why I eat less and less outside now. Like
I haven't been to fast food in a minute.
Yeah. I mean, overall, in this day and time, you got to be careful. You got Uber Eats.
Yeah, he's
people that picking up your food.
And they in their car eating it. Yeah.
Eating your food. People cooking your food. I remember years ago when I was a teenager, there was a big case where it was a restaurant in New York where a gentleman ejaculated in the girl.
Oh my God!
And she called her. She sued the restaurant because that's how she caught herpes. You gotta be careful. Like you said, a lot of kitchens ain't open, and cleanliness. So you just gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like to cook a lot, so I try to.
I will give Miller's props because we can see everything they doing.
Right.
That's why I sit.
Like I said, when it's an open kitchen and you know that there's all eyes on everything, it's oh my God,
disgusting, right?
Jesus, this is why I'd rather just cook at home.
Speaking of fast food restaurants,
oh Lord,
nah. So this IHOP employee I'm about to show you, I bet you this was her last day at work.
My God.
She just exposed it all.
I don't like IHOP.
Here's the clip. Here's the clip, y'all.
Sheesh.
That milk old, that coffee old, everything in this bitch old as fuck on my mama. They be having old ranch, old everything old as fuck. Milk going raw, coffee going raw, everything going raw. Get the fuck out of here, bro. They be having expired ass shit in this restaurant on my mama. Shit be expired in this bitch. Somebody's gonna get a refund. Oh
crashed. That was
it was more,
crash
it was
out
bigger
for sure.
than what was going on there.
Right.
Something got to her. She must have came to work with it on.
Yep.
And she just exploded, and she was a time bomb.
Yeah, it's safe to say she got fired that day.
But what's even crazier, the two white girls, the other waitresses, or the manager, whoever on the side laughing.
Yeah.
Like,
because they used to us, they want us to act like that.
Yeah, they expect it.
Yeah, that was IHOP, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't like IHOP.
That was IHOP. So,
I'm gonna eat at iHouse, my house, mi casa. That's it. I can't. It's like, ugh.
Next clip I'm gonna show you. So here's the scenario.
Something else is gonna ruin my life.
No. So a mother blacked out on her daughter because something happened with somebody her daughter was beefing with. You know, the ops, what the kids call it.
Yeah.
One of her ops, and something happened where I guess they got killed, and so the daughter went on social media making fun of it, them getting killed and whatever, and saying a whole bunch of stuff, whatever, and the mother caught that and blacked out on her. Here is the clip. Do you think she was wrong for chastising her daughter this way? Because I read some of the comments people were saying it was like, we need more of this. We need more parents like this. But I don't know. She was blacking out on her daughter. Right. So here's the clip, y'all.
Right now. What happened? What happened? What's going on? Are you simple fucking pathetic? Are you gangster? What the fuck is wrong with you? You think that shit funny? Do you? You gangster? Like the shit you do is not the fuck cool at all. Not only are you thinking about you, ain't thinking about me, your sister, no fucking body. You're not no fucking gangster. You're a little girl balled up in the fucking corner. Apologize now. Put your hands the fuck down. Apologize now. You what? You sorry to who? To whoever. You sorry. No, say you sorry to that fucking boy and his family right the fuck now. At the end of the day, you ain't no fucking gangster. That shit not fair. People is dying. And you out here disrespecting that fucking man. You think it's fucking cool? It's fucking not cool. And you ain't the fuck like that. Fuck is wrong with you? Now, man, right now. What happened? What happened? What's going on? Are you simple fucking pathetic? Are you gangster? What the fuck is wrong with you? You think that shit funny?
Yeah, I remember that. And
Right.
I remember the update was after all that, she still went outside and was with her friends, still poking fun at the kid that died.
Really?
Regardless of the fact that her mama beat her ass on.
So do you feel the mom was wrong?
I mean, when it comes to this whole parenting, we know gentle parenting doesn't work to a certain extent, right?
Right.
But when it comes to like I get the mother's anger and her frustration, but when it comes to like all this posting it on social media because you feel like they're
She wanted to make an example of it.
She wanted to make an example of it, but the example didn't work because like they said, she still went out and did the same thing right after all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just feel like if you're gonna go through all that, just do it in private. Because now you doing all that, your kid still went back out to
And
still disrespect his family.
And she wanted the parents to see
right.
it. The other parents. The kids'
I mean,
parents.
I get it, but it's like, you know, these kids, a lot of these kids in this generation are so cooked. They don't care.
The good. I mean, it's first of all, I don't know the age difference. How old was the child, the daughter versus the mother?
Right.
I think we do need to get back to a lot of parents in our household. We do need to check our kids. We do need to check our kids.
Yeah.
Some things that they do is not appropriate.
It's
Some
not.
things that they joke with is not. It's nothing. It's not funny. So I think some kids, people need to be checked more. You know.
Yeah.
Let's read some comments.
Jimmy
said mental health is real.
Todd said, "Dang," and I'm getting ready to eat some Uber Eats. What the f?
Oh.
Dennis said, "New number to the station."
New number?
Yes.
To the station is 646
814
6004.
Yes.
I'm gonna post the number right above Let's see if I can post it.
And then Felicia says she's standing on business. Tasha said, okay, I understand her point, but did she just imply you could catch depression from coffee? And Denise said mental health is real. Vernice and Leslie just said, wow. And Vernice also said Moms was pissed. She was right. Tasha said, sorry, but I'm not mad at the mother. We keep saying where are the parents? Here's the parent.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Because, okay, so now that she said that, I will say this was the thought that I had prior when you first asked me.
Mm-hmm.
When people say, like, we're the parents, because people automatically assume when kids act like that it starts at home.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of the times the parents just want to come forward to basically, make an example of them, to say, like, this is not, I don't agree with this. Like, this is not how like she said, this is not even you. I didn't raise you this way.
Right.
But, and kids don't care, and it's true. Like, when you do stuff like that and it's attached to, it could be something gang related, whatever the case may be, you say something wrong, that could all come back to haunt you. And like you said, you don't care about me, your sister, like, you got siblings and family. Like,
and
people come back.
By her posting that video, she could have put her daughter in harm's way. Because
Even more,
somebody that's more
right.
close to the person, the victim that got killed,
Right.
and retaliated, come at her.
Right.
So, I mean, that old social media, I'm not with that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
What
yeah.
goes on in your household,
Should stay
you
there.
hold it down. You don't need to prove your point.
Facts.
You know how to be a mother, be
Right.
a father. You know, you hold it down with your child.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna get a little lighter now.
Yes, please.
And this goes out to the fellas. Fellas, would you ever move in with a woman? Would you ever move into a woman's house or apartment? And ladies, do you think there's anything wrong with the guy wanting to move into your place, your apartment, or your house? Before I play this clip.
You're asking me now before watching the clip?
Yeah, I'm asking. Do you think it's okay for as a man?
As me, I always have my own, and as a single father that was raising my son, I would have never allowed myself to move in with a woman so that way at any given time she tell me to leave. Now I have to think about me and my son being on the street. So I never done that, and every woman that I was dealt with or married to, they moved into my household. So I wouldn't do that as a man.
Yeah, it's a different scenario. I know the females gonna be like, well, what's the difference than women moving into? It is different.
It's very
it's different.
Yeah, it's very different because we already have, as women, we have a stigma of when women feel like they doing good or they feel like they doing better than you or whatever the scenario may be. That's like a trump card. I hate to use this word. That's like the king joker, let's just say, right? Same thing. But it's like, all right, it's the two of diamonds in spades, whatever. But it's almost like that moment where they get to degrade a man. Like, well, you in my house, you in my So, do I agree with it from myself as me as a woman? Absolutely, because I've had. I've been in relationships where, the person that I was seeing was staying with me.
Right. Yeah.
And not one time, ever, did I ever play that card like, oh, well, you and my, and We would get into disagreements until it got very disrespectful one time. And all I said was, I love you, but this is not working out. And I think we should part ways, whatever the case may be, because this is becoming too much. But what's the word I'm looking for? The gag is that he had his own place, but there was just a lot going on there, or whatever the case may be. And me, I went into the room, I folded all his stuff neatly, put it in bags, and when he came home from work, guess who was still cooking dinner for him? Because it wasn't like a thing where I wanted to like make him feel bad about it. It was just like, if we're not gonna, see how you could at least respect me. I'm looking out for you.
But there was times that you didn't want him there, and he was there, right?
No, I absolutely wanted him there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But it was one of them. It was one of those things where he wasn't clear about what was going on.
Yeah,
Muslim guy, and he wanted, But just tell me what it is, so at least I have the option to agree or disagree. But it just got to a point where it was just like
marriage is different.
Marriage is very different.
Marriage is different. But look at this clip with what this guy is saying and see if y'all agree. Here's the clip.
Hey, fellas, never move in with a woman in her house. Never. It is better for you to sleep in your car or sleep at a sibling or a family member house than live with a woman at her house. When you live inside of a woman's house, you just give her room to emasculate you, manipulate you, and try to control you. You know what I'm saying? You can live with her, pay all the bills or go half on the bills or whatever. At the end of the day, that's still her house. Women are loyal to their emotions. So you can be one argument away from being on the other side of that door. She could wake up one day and decide she don't want to be with your ass, period. And now you on the streets. So that's why when you dealing with women, it's clear for you to have your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Always have your own crib. Do not give up your crib to move in with a woman. She can move in with you, or y'all can get a house together or a place together, but never under any circumstances move in with a woman in her house. If you just came home from doing a bid or whatever, move in with a family member or move in with one of your close homies or something, but do not move in with no chick. That's just a horrible position to be in as a man. Stay woke. Hey, fellas.
It goes both ways.
It goes. Thank you. Thank you. I was about to say the same thing.
It's the maturity level, but I think it is that a lot of people get too comfortable.
Right.
You know, I get comfortable. Like me, like I done that, and I wound up marrying the girl. I had my own house. She had her own condo, and it was like I'm helping her pay her bills, and it didn't make sense. So I moved in, but I did at some times feel like, oh, we didn't get along, maybe, but the one statement: have your shit together.
Right.
Be ready to say, listen, I can leave here and go get my own.
Absolutely.
You know, at any given time. I'm never going to ever feel like I have to, because some people will make you feel uncomfortable with you. You know, I don't really want you there, or they might start staying out at their own house.
Right.
You know. But at the end of the day, it's just about the maturity level, and I think both people it could go either way.
Yeah, it's definitely a double-edged sword. Because, like, honestly, if I moved in with a gentleman, it's the same thing. Like, I'm in a position. It's a little different, but again, like he said, there has to be a sense of maturity behind it. Because if I had to move in with a guy, I would assume that it's because maybe I need to be somewhere. Maybe I ain't have nowhere to go, because it happens. But at the same time, if I had someone living with me and he's paying bills, unless there's disrespect or violence going on or whatever the case may be, if somebody's helping me pay bills and helping me get my ish together, I'm not going to make you feel, I would never emasculate you and then say you got to get out because it's my house, whatever the case may be. But I do agree that you should maybe...
You're the unicorn.
A unicorn. No, but I feel like, maybe you should just be at a certain...
Us as Aquarius men, we wouldn't do that.
Right.
Like I said, listen, you could come over, come over. I'll give you a little drawer or something, so when you come over, you want to leave some boxes or whatever you wear. But, unless you married or unless you're dating to build and to marry, then, that changes the conversation. Yeah. But if you just, somebody just at a buster, I was getting ready to say, like, if you just a bum, and I don't mean just for men, because there's women bums too, and you just trying to find somewhere to go because you don't have nowhere to live, then that's what you got to watch out for. Yeah. Don't come in here making my life harder. Like, I'm going to help you, help me.
Listen, if you want to call in before the show ends, call in 646-814-6004. Again, that's 646-814-6004. All right. There's the number right here, right above our heads. Right there. All right.
Dennis said, yo, Alonzo, same story. I had the same thing. Tasha said, laughing my ass off, bro was speaking from experience. She said somebody done put his ass out. That's why he's posted from the car. Right. That's probably what happened. You said
exactly.
She said, as long as he's paying his portion of the bills, I see nothing wrong with it. Now, if you a buster, that's a different story. And then Felicia Felton earlier said the mother was wrong for posting the video.
All right. Last clip. This clip is about this young lady is talking about men should be able to have a second wife.
Do tell.
Let's check out the clip, y'all. See if you agree with her.
Y'all women sitting up here saying, I ain't gonna deal with this, I ain't gonna deal with that, I ain't gonna deal with him having no second wife or no second girlfriend. You already dealing with it, baby. Involuntarily. You gonna deal with it regardless. If you want to get you a man that's all for you, then honey, just know it's some different qualities that come with those kinds. I'm not saying they don't exist, because they do exist. But just know you got to be a certain type of woman to attract that type of man, because those are the type of men that requires a lot, almost like a woman, because they know their self-worth, they know their self-value. So if you're not a woman that knows how to be loyal, that knows how to cook and clean and shut the fuck up, then don't think you're going to get that type of man. So if you a type of woman that does all that, then you ain't got no worries. But if you don't do that, just know your nigga on the side cheating somewhere, he's not going to be all for you. So you already doing it, boo-boo, bookie butts. Why not do it and know? But you rather not know. But you always say, oh, I'm worried about diseases. I'm worried about all that. You need to be worried about that right now, honey. Because he could be hunching right now while you at work clocking it. He probably somewhere getting fucked. Y'all women sitting up here saying, I ain't going to deal with this. I ain't going to.
That's why the tagline in our show is parental guidance suggested.
Absolutely.
Because we keep it 100. We grown here.
Yes.
All right, we grown here.
Hey,
so
Jay Anthony.
Do you agree? What's up, Jay?
I mean, it's funny how she presented it, but I do agree. Like a lot of us are in situations or relationships where our partners are out doing whatever they have to do because they rather not address what's going on within the relationship to fix it. Then it's just like I get tired. Now I'm gonna go find somebody else that can give me what you're not giving me. That's always been that's been going on for ages. Exactly. You know, but I always rather go with honesty first. Like, tell me what the problem is, and if we can fix it, we fix it. If we can't, go about your business.
Yeah, and then you have those who really can't accept honesty. Can men really accept and know that you sucking and fucking somebody else?
Yeah.
No, they can't.
No. So
but then you have men that expect us to be okay with y'all doing it with somebody else. So again, it's always a double standard, which I've honestly never agreed with. There's certain points, like, I don't think as a woman that you should be out there with every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
I think,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think when a woman's tired though,
we check out mentally first before anything.
But they also they kind of want to make the man just want to leave.
Yeah.
There are women that do stop doing things just to make the man just want to leave because they don't want to just do it themselves. They don't want to just be like, I don't want to be in this no more, whatever. So they just stop doing things. They stop. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, if for a married situation, like the woman may stop cooking, stop caring about his health, or stop this. Just stop doing everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? And shut down, emotionally, just so he'll be like, you know what, I can't deal with this no more. I'm out.
Or the truth, to be honest with you, you might love that person, but you might just not want to be in love with them no more. You might not just want to touch them no more. Yeah. I mean, it's.
I always say you gotta like somebody before you love them.
That makes you go somewhere else. You like what you could do. You know how it is. What someone else won't do, somebody else will.
Yeah.
You know, and then some people I think a lot of people just don't want to leave each other, but they just still want to have their cake and eat it too.
Yeah, that's because some people just don't like to be alone. I'm good with having my space and being alone. Do you want companionship? Absolutely. Like, we're human, we have needs.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, it's like, I just said, you said something a second ago.
Being in love, but not just
right. That was what I was saying. Like, my mom always taught me, like, I gotta like you before I can love you, and if I don't like you, there's just certain things I'm just not gonna deal with.
Felicia said, "Poor Ting Ting."
Poor Ting Ting, and then Tasha said, "This chick is delusional. These chicks will do anything for likes."
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the kind of man that man that she wants. She don't. Some women say, I don't want to be locked down. I just want us to have a good time, and whatever we get, we get from each other, and that's it. You go on your way, I go on my way, and we can do that when we get each other.
Yeah, some women don't mind being the second or the third or the fourth as long as they got some kind of attention coming to them.
Yeah,
and you taking care of her in some kind of way. And I mean, if you like it, I love it. But
Yeah.
For me.
Listen, shout out to everybody, man. That was on the check-in tonight. Everybody that made comments and all of that. Listen, we'll be back on time next week. But again, Sunday, make sure you come out. It's going to be an awesome event.
Yes.
Once again, talk about the event, Alonzo.
Yes, like I said, this is the Our Legacy First Award Gala that Royal Family Films are doing. We're honoring close to about 100 honorees through the tri-state area. But it's going to be a night of fun. Everybody's going to be dressing their best, hopefully, but you better not, because I will turn you away. You're going to come out. You're going to have some good music, good food, and it's going to be something to look forward to every year. And that's something that we need more in our communities, of us just getting together and networking. So support me, support you.
Mm-hmm. And I hope y'all heard what he just said, because he will turn your way. So if you pay $50 for your ticket and come looking like you going to the Players Club, so sad for you.
Yes.
So show up and show up right.
Yes.
And respectful.
Yes. And once again, thank you for honoring me, brother. I appreciate you for the honor.
Thank you.
I'll be in the building Sunday. And I won't put on my Nikes. I won't put on my Jordans.
With the suit.
It is not a sneaker for
All right, y'all. Once again, we want to thank y'all for rocking out with us this Thursday night and everything. Don't forget, Sunday is the Our Legacy Gala.
Mm-hmm. Also, birthday celebration for Alonzo.
And birthday celebration for Alonzo. And don't forget, Tuesday, be at Miller's Ale House. Come out and rock out with us.
Yes.
Karaoke, vibes, sing-alongs, all of that. And don't forget, this Friday, not tomorrow, but next Friday, I mean, we will be at Douglas Hall Temple. We're starting a whole new vibe there and everything. The kitchen will be open so you can get your wings and all of that.
Ooh, the wings will crack.
They were rocking. They were rocking. Shout out to Jay's wife.
Yes.
So that kitchen will be open at Douglas Hall Temple. We're going to do some karaoke, sing-alongs. We're going to vibe. We're going to dance. We're going to have a lot of fun. And it's just a whole vibe there. So we starting a whole new vibe there every Friday at Douglas Hall Temple, better known as St. Mary's. All right, so come on out, have a good time. All right, listen. Once again, remember this show's never about us.
It is always about you,
because you are the next best kept secret. See y'all next week.
Love you guys.
Peace
Thank
and
you for
blessing.
tuning in.
Yes.
This is the Storm Warning